احكي اللي ناوي عليه قول الكلام خليني أسرح وأدوب في عينيك. So you do a couple of vowels like oh, na, you know, oh, eh. So this is me mumbling to the music and then we wrote over these mumbles. So there was probably around like 3 to 4 or 5 variations on the song. Hi guys, this is Tiara and today we're going to be talking about my latest release, Nawi Aaleih, on Mashable Breakdown. I don't like this lyric. We changed it. But yeah, so basically how I make a song is like when we start with the beat, you start doing a lot of different melodies on it. Like take 1, I just sing over the music. Take 2, I feel the music, I sing more. Take 3, more melodies, alhan. And then you choose the different melodies, like you structure them. Okay, this is my favorite ones. This sounds like verse 1. This should be the chorus. This is the hook of the song. Let's do a better verse 2 after this chorus. This should be the outro. And then you have a structure and then you write over that. So my structure was like very sexy, very nice and like, you know, and then we just started changing the lyrics more. I want to find the way that I did the melody without any lyrics, you know, for you to understand like how. It's not Arabic, this is, you know. It's so funny if you understand. So this is me mumbling to the music and then we wrote over these mumbles. So there was probably around like 3 to 4 or 5 variations on the song. I do warm-ups for my vocals before heading on stage. So it's also really funny. I will show you as well. This is really it, like you just start hitting different notes. But this helps because it warms up the muscle, you know? So like I would do you know, or you start hitting like so you do a couple of vowels like oh, na, you know, oh, eh. And your voice is warmed up. That's it. This is how you warm up your vocals, but I don't have anything to like get me in the zone before going to the, like when I get in the studio, I just go into the mood and I just feel myself. Like I feel good and I just feel the music. You close your eyes and you feel whatever speaks to you, like however it flows with the melody. But, I do have a signature tone because it's just how I like to sing. Like I like that feeling of whispery, breathy vocals, slow or sensual, or if it's fast paced, like sassy. Yeah, it just comes naturally. It's too fast. That was challenging for me. For it to sound like great and smooth, like I had to take it a lot of time. It's a very fast line. I think that for me was challenging, right? Because singing in Arabic so fast is like Arabiana, it's challenging. We started in Jordan and I was there for like a week. I spent maybe 2 days on this track for us to have a draft out of that trip, 3 days. And then I kept listening to it for like a month or 2. And I went to Cairo. I was doing another song called Waili. I was re-recording Ahla Fatra, Waili. And then I reworked on this one. Like we opened it again and we opened the session. and I started rewriting the lyrics and making it really, really me. That took maybe another 2 days. So that's for my part. And then we get the mixing and mastering done. I think I had like 14 versions of the mix that I go back and forth with. But all in all, in the studio, writing and composing it was like 5 days. I think for an artist, it's really important to take a break. Like when you first start the project to when you finish, just so you can listen and see, like, was I really in the zone when I was doing it? And it's an actual shit song, but I thought it was really nice because I was into it. Or was it actually a really good song? So you get to listen to it with fresh ears, and because you learn more throughout, you know, your day-to-day and like being in the studio more and working on other stuff, you learn more. So you can apply the stuff that you've learned onto what you did before, have it resemble you and your character more. So yeah, I read a lot about that. Every artist says it's really important. If I show you my voice memos, it's so embarrassing. I have so many recordings, especially lyrics. I write down a lot of stuff on my notes. No one can touch my phone because it's also so embarrassing. I sit down with my songwriter if I'm writing in Arabic, because I don't write myself in Arabic, so I have them with me. I tell them whatever I want to express. I can tell them in Lebanese, and then because I've written my songs باللهجة المصرية, so I have them translate whatever I feel like. You have to be very comfortable with your songwriter. For the last tracks, I was very comfortable with my songwriter, who really got me. I'm going to be releasing more music in the 3 languages. I don't want to be categorized into I don't want any limitations, any creative limitations. I don't believe in that. I understand that you have to think of the market and like how to commercialize your song. I understand, because it's a business at the end of the day, but it's not the point of making art and of pursuing my passion. So around 2 minutes, there's like a trippy moment where the record comes forwards, and it's a really nice, like, atmospheric 5 seconds of the song. I really love that part. Like, that part resembles me the most. And it's really fun, like when I say Tiara. It's fun, you know? So I think it's catchy. I think the hook is very catchy. And that moment at 2 minutes, and especially also the outro, is very like atmospheric, sexy. Like, you just feel like you want to dance slowly. I think so. So growing up as a vocalist, my inspiration was Christina Aguilera. I loved her vocals. She was always an inspiration to me. Although it's not my style. I just admire her as a vocalist. My style is very Lana Del Rey, The Weeknd, and I think of that vibe a lot when I record, you know? So yeah, even Amare, just anyone that has that sense of like confidence and sensuality through their vocals, I think I like to embody that vibe.